All right, welcome back everybody. This is going to be the second segment of the Painscreek killings. So far, what we've learned is that we are a reporter or some type of journalist that is going to this abandoned town that's about to be destroyed because it is just completely empty. And we are trying to solve a murder that's been unsolved. So Vivian Roberts has no justice, and we're trying to bring her some justice with all of the shindigs. So let's just go ahead and hop back into it. We ended after we investigated the hospital and a little bit of the hotel. Now we're going to explore the church. Let's go. These loading screens kill me, bro. It's fine. Everything's fine. There we go. The church indeed. Here we are. Okay. Pick up. This is the Bible we've seen in the hotel room, so that's fine. Read. Church will be closed for the funeral of Andrew Reed, June 19th, 1995. It seems like Vivian died and then everybody else died as well. Okay. Last Thursday of every month is the community lunch. Everything else seems pretty regular business. I like how these are fake candles. I mean, it makes sense because fire hazards, right? I don't know why I keep trying the lights. There's no way. So we're gonna go upstairs. Oh yeah, there is a door upstairs. Okay, so we'll go upstairs last. Another of the 600 flashlights that we can take. What is this? Like a necklace? I don't want to look at every single Holy Bible. It's so interesting that it gives us the option to go into picking up the Holy Bible every single time, but there's nothing ever in it. With my luck, this one would have something in it. Nope, okay. Whew. Crisis averted. Oh. Storage. Locked. Of fucking course it's locked. Everything in here is locked. Wait. Kitchen utensils, cups. These are the first boxes that I've seen that had any type of label. What does this say? I will stay in the cabin tonight. I don't need dinner. Okay. Good for you, Scott. I like how they, attempted to, clean up before they, just ditched the town, but then didn't leave anything useful for me, so that was really unthoughtful of them. Again, the chair that's obviously making it to where we cannot open anything. Anything on the chairs? Anything on the floor? Not seeing anything. What is this? Like a vase? Or is it vase? What do you guys say? Vase or vase? Okay, these are the last drawers for us to check. Otherwise, I think this room, oh, can't forget, this is the only Holy Bible we're not gonna look at. Okay, interesting. We've got, a baguette. Like, what is that? That's like the world's worst rug I've ever seen. Okay. There's no door here either, which is interesting. So that also goes upstairs. Oh, I don't like that. Let's turn our flashlight. Oh, flashlight. Nope. Oh, our flashlight's been on this whole time? Okay. Exit. It's locked. Exit to where? In a basement? We're on the floor, the ground level. So I don't think this goes to the same place that the other upstairs goes to, right? Because maybe it does, and it's just connected to the church. Okay, this is someone's room. I didn't realize that people typically lived in churches. More Holy Bibles. Nothing. I saved the desk for last because I felt like this was gonna have something in it. Okay, diary. We're going to read it with X. Okay, Scott. So Scott's the one that left the note that he was going... This looks like a child's writing, though. Father Matthew picked me up from the orphanage today. He said I will be staying with him from now, and I can call him Dad if that's okay with me. On Monday, he will bring me to sign something. He says after the signing, my name will just... Wait, it's not just Scott, but Scott Brooks. I'm so glad to have a home. Okay, so Matthew Brooks. Father Brooks. Father Matthew? Whatever. Father Matthew brought me to the attic today. There are so many wooden toys, and he made them all himself. He asked me to choose one that I liked. I chose the toy plane. It looked so cool. He says he can teach me carpentry when I'm a bit older. He even made a secret place for me in my room so I can put my special treasures inside. I love Father Matthew. The older boys are always bullying me. How much of a time difference is that? Just like a month? They called me a bastard child and a weirdo. They said that's why my parents didn't want me. What does a bastard mean? Father Matthew says I should be patient, but they throw stones at me. Father Matthew cleaned my wounds. It's painful. That's so sad. So Scott is the one that was dating Trisha, but this is him as a child. Father Matthew told me to forgive and forget. He said they don't know what they're doing. I like Father Matthew, but I hate the boys. Trisha defended me today. Here we go. The boys walked away when she said her dad is going to catch them and put them in jail. The mayor. I want to be like Trisha's father. I want to be the next Charles Roberts. Okay, that's Charles. Okay, so we saw something with Charles in another journal. I just don't remember. That way no one will ever bully me. Derek is always there whenever Trisha invites me to play. Okay, okay, so the cancer girl. Cancer lady? Derek is always there whenever Trisha invites me to play. He's 5 years older than me. He's like a bodyguard or something like that. He's really good at drawing. He gave me one of his drawings today. He says that he only gives drawings to friends. I wish I could draw like him. Maybe I can get I can make a wooden toy car for his next birthday. Okay, so it's Derek, Trisha's brother, and then Derek was there when his mom had cancer, but then that would mean that was Vivian. Did Vivian survive cancer? Where am I recording all of this? So I got my inventory. Oh no, we're back at it again, guys. Oh no. Okay. Okay, so my Azeron did the thing again where I got the spinning life of death. So I think I've corrected all of the joystick options for my Azeron. I'm just trying to figure out, hello? Diary. So I can read all of their diaries, newspapers, letters or documents, other. Nurse logbook. Oh. So that's important. Okay. So that's what it means by it's been recorded. Okay, so that's where it's been recorded. So here's this. Oh. May 3rd, 1985. I'm gonna take a photo of that. That seems like an important date. Might be a code or something, so like 5/3/1985. While I was trying to get back here, oh wait, these are some dates marked on the calendar. No fucking shit. Okay, so let's take a picture. Moving out, packing day. So while I was trying to get back here, I completed the tutorial. Thank you, I guess. Oops. I accidentally clicked on the airplane poster that was here, so sorry you guys didn't get to see me open this, but now I have to open this. Oh, this is probably the code then. 1985, enter. Doesn't work. Okay, May 3rd. What else would it be? Oh, sorry, I forgot to do that to get my content. Maybe September 4th? Because this is where he said in the thing that he... Okay, what was it, September 2nd when he's packing? Was it September 19th when he meets Trisha? Okay, it seems like something else in this room. This was May 3rd, right? Am I stupid? Whoops. Hello? May 3rd, 85. So is it 5/3/85 maybe? 5/3/85. Yes. Okay. Let's meet at our secret spot hideout. Code changed to 8831. Okay, this is another picture. I don't know what the secret hideout is. Is it the Oh, I have to go downstairs and look at that. What does this say? I can't read that. Okay, but it's just a baseball? Kevin something. Okay, so this is a few laters. Mr. Peterson passed away at the age of 81. Everyone attended his funeral today. He was buried next to Mrs. Peterson. The population of Painscreek is decreasing. Old people are dying and young people aren't coming back after college. We've already read that, but I don't know why he's regurgitating what like a news article or whatever we read would say. Will I stay in Painscreek till I'm old, and will I die like Mr. Peterson? Will there be anyone left at that point? Trisha talks to me a lot recently. I feel comfortable whenever she's around. I can be myself in front of her. She makes me happy. Father Matthew tells me that it's important to have goals in life. I wonder what life goal I should have. I wonder what Father Matthew's goal is. Do you not see him like owning a church being a goal? It's been a few months since Derek got hired by Trisha's dad to be the mansion driver. Oh, that's why Derek's always with her. So that makes sense now. So Cancer Lady is Derek's mom, and that's why she was talking about how like it was nice for Charles to let him have his time off. Okay, he gets to travel around the world now. I envy him. I want to work too, so that I can buy something nice for Trisha. There's a secret room in the mansion. I can't believe it. I can't wait till Saturday to explore it with Trisha. Okay, so that's the secret room. That's the code too. 8831. Okay. I thought it was gonna be. What did he say on the fridge that he was gonna be? Let's just go back and look. Oh, at the cabin. So, I don't know. It might be either or, but I have a feeling it's more like related to the mansion since it was in the same spot. Okay. I'm liking that all of these doors are unlocked. The church is a very trusting place. Ew. Little disgusting in the bathtub, but okay. Little office. Full of Bibles, probably. I want to know what's in these like secret boxes. Anything? No drawers? Okay, so there's a code here, but we can open these. Let's see. Scott Brooks pleads not guilty to killing ex-mayor's wife, Vivian Roberts. Main murder suspect denies killing former employer. Haven't we already read this? According to Scott, he was met with Vivian in the woods that night, but after a meeting, did not step out of the cabin for days. When he left her, Vivian was still alive. When asked why he met with Vivian, Scott's answer was that they met to discuss about personal matters, and it was only between the two of them. Scott denied further questioning, stating only that he had nothing to do with Vivian's murder, that whoever killed Vivian must have committed the crime after he left. As to why Scott was at the cabin for days after Vivian was killed, Scott explained that he did not even know that Vivian had been murdered. Staying at the cabin is just something he's always done, and he feels at ease when he is while at home. He's detained, but no bail. He's a good-looking kid. So we need to find a code for this guy. Is this supposed to be Father Matthew? What do you got here, Father? Let's go to take a picture of this. Why not? Choir practice Saturday for Mass. Final court appearance. What does that say? Public baptism. Thought it was like a name or something. Cute. There's no date on it, so no code, unfortunately. Ooh, key. Yes, please. And return the tools back to the storage room. So is that going to be the storage room key then? Did we already pass the storage room? Oh, this is a secret door if I've ever seen one. Hello? Oh, come on. Are you kidding me? Okay, I wonder if I have to get the code and like the button. Like super secret spy, the button's in this drawer. Okay. Gosh, there's so much to remember. Let's see. Hold on. Can we panic room this? Oh yeah, there's for sure a room here. Right? Yeah, because I feel like the... Oh yeah, you can totally see where like an addition's been added here. Right? Because there's no other lines. Okay, so like, yeah, the room itself ends here, and then there's like this extra room here. Okay. Do we have the key? Is that this guy? Okay, no. Not the right key. So this goes out into the church area. Let's see if there's anything here. We have to get the code to his secret drawer, right? Nothing? Okay. Let's go back down. Where's the storage? So we went to the right. Let's go to the left. Absolutely. Oh. I was gonna say absolutely nothing, but this is a very important room for people of religious beliefs of certain denominations. Storage. Here we go. Unlock. Use. Open. Okay. Is there anything in here? Cups, cookingware. What does this say? Scott's things. I don't have a key. Okay. Oh, Slim Jim. Hello? That was IRL, okay, sorry. We have ghosts in the house. Nothing to worry about. Okay, so... Shoot, I feel like we have to have... There has to be some kind of, like, way to know the code here. Right? Maybe his is also the day that he adopted... What was it, May 3rd? 89? I don't remember the year. 7. Okay. Now I'm just grasping at straws here. I would doubt they would have the same code, right? I'm not even going the right way. $85. I doubt it'd be the same code. Wouldn't that be hilarious, though? What was this? Oh, just the light. Final court appearance. There's nothing on here that strikes me as something the priest would keep. No. Okay. Would he do October 12th? 10/12? I feel like it's not something he would do with such recent times, but maybe he changed it. October. Okay, it was worth a shot. I guess we got what we needed here. So now we can go to the mansion and use that code that we got there. Because there's nothing else that I can see. I want to try that basement door again that says exit, but we can't exit. It's locked. Okay. So interesting. Okay. I guess to the mansion now. Let's look at our map and see. I don't think we have anything else of use for any other place right now. Right? Because we need the electricity for this. That doesn't matter. All of the rest of stuff. Ooh, Slim Jim. Let's go ahead and go back to the car. So we're here. So on the way back to the car, let's go ahead and go back to... here, and then we'll... The playground's somewhere around here, right? So we'll look in the playground to see if we can find that. Let's see if we can use the Slim Jim here. Hold on. It's a practice. Unlock. Yes. Oh, hell yeah. We are professionals. Why? That's fucked up, dude. We unlocked the car just to be even more unlocked. Okay, so I guess this is just for practice sake, since the glove box is locked too. It's kind of annoying, but whatever. We'll get to that when we come back. I want to go to this car. Because this looks very important. To PIA Steve Moss. Oh, is this the guy that didn't leave from the hotel? I came across your name through a close friend of mine. She highly recommended you, saying you are a person of integrity and very reliable investigator. So I would like for you to investigate the case of what happened in 1995 in a town called Painscreek of the murder of Vivian Roberts. I was there when it happened. The body had been placed in front of the mansion gates for everyone to see. A few days later, Scott Brooks was apprehended as a suspect. However, there wasn't enough evidence and he was soon released. 18 months after, the police filed Vivian's case as unsolved. I tried to forget everything, but I just can't. I simply want to know the truth. I've enclosed a copy of the threat letter that Vivian received the day she died. I hope it helps. For safety purposes, I would like to remain anonymous. At this time, I will give you the first payment in good faith that you'll agree to my offer. When the case is solved, I will pass on the rest of the payment. I know what you did. Meet me by the well at midnight. You know which one. Come alone. Okay, so this is important that we've got a note here that has the E's fainted out, so that's definitely a clue as to who wrote the note. Okay. Let's see here, what else we got? Pick up. Read. The investigation progress is slow. I've tried to reach people, but many of them have left Painscreek, and those who still remain are starting to move out. I found some evidence showing that things aren't what they seem. The media didn't have it right. I need to interview some people who worked at the mansion. I've been too wary and haven't reached out yet. Matthew seems to be Scott's legal parent. Still won't talk to him yet. Okay. I'll have to visit St. Patrick's Orphanage tomorrow. It's a day's drive from here. I know Scott found something there. There's something not quite right about all of this. Vivian married Charles in 1971. After the marriage, she became vice president of the Roberts Mining Company. It went into a slump after the mining accident in 73, but her resilience to not give up led her to rebuilding the company from the ground up. She supported local businesses such as Painscreek Community Hospital to revitalize the small village. Looks like she was publicly active. Too active? She was taken to Painscreek Community Hospital for an emergency operation in 1974. Tricia Roberts was born just after that. Did she try to have an abortion? Vivian was hospitalized for months. She was reliant on Dr. Henry Johnson. Security room. Okay. Photo. Thank you, sir. Ghosts are going crazy, guys. I don't know what to tell you. Let's see the driver's license. Steve Moss, New York City. He's got a PI license. Nothing on the back. Okay. Ooh. The secret lies with her. Do I have to... Oh. There was something about a shovel, right? So we might have to dig up her grave? That's fucked up, dude. Let's use this. Is there anything over here? Oh, I forgot to look in the glove box. Let's look in the glove box. Bet you it's locked. Ooh. There's a handprint, though. That seems a little camera-worthy, don't you think? That's sketch. Okay. All signs are pointing at us going to the mansion now. Okay. Might even going the right way. Just past the farmer's market. Okay, that's right. Walnut Inn. Is this where there's that car? I don't think so. Sketch. Oh, I should have gone the other way, huh? Shoot. Oh, shoot, dang. That's okay, we get to take in the sights of this beautiful town. Oliver's photography. It's locked, okay. At least that one's not boarded up. Let's jimmy into this car now. This is the coolest mechanic ever. I wish it gave me the option to actually do the jimmy myself, but it's fine. I'll take what I can get. So can I open this glove box? Does everybody leave their glove boxes open? Or unlocked, I mean? Wait, no, other way. Locked? Do you guys like your glove boxes? I mean, I guess if you keep your, like, I can't talk. Registration and shit in there, that's, like, good practice, so nobody can just break into your car, but, like, I don't know where I'm going. I'm getting distracted. Hold on. Oh, I think this is Maple Drive. Ooh, to Old Creek Town. Isn't that where the... what's it called? Orphanage was? I don't know. We're running? Let's just go ahead and go here first. Should we go here or should we go to the... oh, fuck it, we're over here. But do you guys really lock your glove boxes? I guess, you know what? I sound like a lame adult if I say that I do not. And you guys are gonna all break into my car. So I do. I do lock my glove box. Thanks for asking. Okay. This mansion is spooky. What is going on? Do we just want to go head first inside, or do we want to check out the outside first? I kind of want to check out the outside. Well, we've got it. Oh, sorry. Ooh, this looks like it's going to be fun to snoop in. Okay. It's pretty large. So we're in the back area now. Very cool. Can we break in through the back? Bet you all this shit's locked. I don't want to go in yet. Okay, cool. We can just open these doors. We're gonna open those. Okay, I know we've got some codes, so bear with me when I take a second to... ooh, hello? Oh, hello? Do you guys see that? Hold on, hold on, hold on. Don't disappear, lady. That shit's creepy. Is that Vivian? Is that her haunting us? Okay, I'm gonna do this so we can get rid of the wording. This might be the cover. Bet you she's gone. Yep. What a cool mechanic. Okay. Is that Vivian telling us we're doing the right thing? Or who is that? I'm assuming it's Vivian, or maybe it's just somebody that's fucking with us. Okay, so we've got the code. Let me look at my... gotta look at my phone. Pictures that I took. 1 second here, guys. Security room, we don't want that. 8831, maybe? Whoops. Nice. Okay, so that's her secret, the secret spot with Trisha and Scott code. Seems like quite the secret spot. And I guess for children it's not that big of a deal, but okay. Got a key to Trisha's room. Drawer. Okay. What is this a key to? The attic? Okay. Chess pieces? Oh, 1? Oh no. 1 and 7. Okay, 1 and 7. I'm gonna put that on my notepad here. Let's see, chess pieces. 1, 7. Okay. Pick up my diary. Trisha Roberts. I like being with Scott. I can be myself in front of him. He doesn't judge me or tell me what to do. He cares about what I think. He makes me happy. Scott and I decided to have our own secret hideout. It'll be really fun. Mom won't know that we are secretly meeting. I'm so glad that Scott is now working at the mansion, although having Andrew as his supervisor is probably not the best idea. That alcoholic? He's drunk all the time. I don't want him to influence Scott in any bad way. Scott has to work at the garden the whole day. After that, he has some errands to do. I guess we won't be meeting today. I miss him already. I wanted to learn photography, so Mom hired Oliver to be my tutor. At first I thought he would be too old to teach, plus his techniques are probably too ancient, but when he came I was surprised that he's a very humble person. Despite our age differences, we talked for hours. I felt comfortable around him. Then he showed me the photos he took. They were beautiful. It was around that point that I figured out Oliver's the perfect tutor, that I shouldn't have been so quick to judge the old man. I'm glad Oliver is my teacher. Scott has finally finished moving all his stuff to the cabin. Winter's coming. It'll be extremely cold in the cabin. The fireplace should help. Maybe I should knit a scarf for Scott. I think I'll visit him today. Okay. Interesting. Oh, what's this? Oliver from the photo lab borrowed a shovel and wrench. We have extras, so I told him he could keep the tools until he got done with them. Okay. So, the photo lab is where we need the shovel. I'm trying to, like, hello? Oh, no. Oh, thank God. I thought I just soft-locked myself. I think that's Alice. Sorry. Random board. Okay. So we got rid of one code already. Which I guess I'm glad that we went back here because we would have had to go back a lot. Got some keys to the house. What is this box? Wine? Just... Is that... Okay, so... I don't know how to pronounce this. I'm gonna really fuck this up, but have you guys ever watched, Silence of the Lambs? That should look familiar because that's part of his last meal request. So I don't know if that's like an Easter egg to Silence of the Lambs or just the developer's favorite type of alcohol. I don't know. That needs a key. Wait, what did that say? I didn't even finish reading it. Oh, it just said it's locked. Doors bolted from the inside. Okay. Can we open the garage somehow? No? Okay. That's interesting because it looks like we should be able to go in here, right? The garage doors are the only way for us to go. Okay, so now we're back at the front area, so that's the well. Okay, let's just go ahead and go in through the front because I feel like that's the intended entrance, as with most houses. I think it's Chianti. I don't fucking know. I'm going back to the Silence of the Lambs stuff. It's really bothering me that I don't know how to pronounce it. Oh my gosh, there's so much to do. So let's focus on the first floor. What is this? Can I not pick that up? Can I not pick up any of this? Okay. Someone's got a lot of awards. Influential citizen. All these are for Vivian. Okay. That's not a note. That's just like a napkin, it looks like. Okay. Somebody gonna cut the power here too? I doubt there's any power to be cut. Hello? Oh, the steps are over there. We could have easily stepped up, but that's fine. Okay. It's locked. Why would anyone lock the wine room? Oh, well. Answered my own question. Jesus Christ. They weren't kidding when they said mansion. Industrial sized flour. They probably had a butler, so that's probably why. Can't look in the fridge. I'm a little hungry. I've been here for a minute, so I'm expecting to see Vivian's ghost again, honestly. 2 fridges. Very fancy. Anyone delivering food to church on Saturdays, please lock all the doors and return the key under the flower pot before leaving. So another clue that that's where the key is for the church, but we've already got all that. And also it's not under the flower pot, it's just chilling on top of the dirt, so you guys need to work better on keeping secrets. I guess I could have seen that one was empty. So someone came rummaging through here, it looks like, right? Of everything being, like, the drawers pulled out and yanked. Unless they just carelessly packed stuff and just yoinked all the drawers. Okay. Wow. This is beautiful. Hold on. Wow. The kitchen being, like, where it is kind of, like, interesting placement. So this is going to the backyard. This is the family. Trisha looks so cute. She looks like she's like 15. Nothing in the fireplace. Do we have drawers on the table? No. Do we have power? No. What does this say? Dr. Henry Johnson found drowned in vehicle at bottom of Cherry Creek Lake. Damn. Body submerged in water for as long as 15 days. That's why they couldn't get a hold of him at the hospital. A burgundy car was found at the bottom of Cherry Creek yesterday afternoon. A swimmer who chose to remain anonymous said he was diving in the lake when he saw what appeared to be a red car glittering at the bottom of the lake. He swam towards the vehicle and was shocked to see a body in the driver's seat. He quickly called police. 3 hours later, the vehicle was pulled out of the lake and the body was identified as Dr. Henry Johnson. Based on the police report, the body has been in the water for 10 to 15 days. Oh, between 10 and 15 days. Painscreek Community Hospital confirmed that Dr. Johnson last checked in the January 28th, 1995. The hospital staff assumed that he had left Painscreek for business purposes. Okay, no missing persons report. Interesting. So that might be important to remember, January 28th, when we're looking at all of those forms and everything. Okay, we're not going to go upstairs yet, so this leads out there. Laundry area. Okay. Oh, a book? A random diary? Whose diary is this? I've been here for almost 3 months. Everyone treats me well. Most of the workers have been here for a long time, some as long as 30 years. Dorothy is probably the oldest maid here. She's really nice and responsible for taking care of all the maids. She's always giving me snacks. The oldest worker is probably Bernard, the butler. He's so serious. I don't think I've ever seen him smile. Dorothy and Bernard don't talk much to each other. However, they're perfect when it comes to attending Charles and Vivian's needs. I guess that's why they are in charge here. I noticed that Charles and Vivian are never together much either. Even when they are both at home, they don't seem happy what's going on. Vivian was passing by when I broke the vase. I must have been really nervous because I stood there for God knows how long. I thought she would scold me or even fire me. Instead, Vivian invited me to have tea with her. She asked about my parents and what I wanted to do in the future. I told her I hoped open my own deli someday. She said I could do anything if I set my mind on it and work really hard. Like me, she used to be poor. Now she's a successful businesswoman. I hope to be like her someday. Oh, is this, what's his name, Derek? Oh, no. Wanda is sick. I've heard she has cancer. It's been between 2 months since I took over for her. Her son Derek stays with her whenever he's not driving for Charles. I feel sorry for them. Luckily, Mr. Roberts helps with her financial needs. I pray she gets well soon. Andrew shouted at me for walking on the grass. So was this Scott then? So he did end up coming up with his own future hopes? He's always drunk anyway. Scott told... Oh. No, this is not Scott. Who is this? Scott told me to ignore him. I'm not sure how he could be so patient, always taking care of Andrew and covering his workload. I would have assumed that Scott was Andrew's son if I had not known that Father Matthew adopted him years ago. He's so nice and talented, not to mention handsome. If only he wasn't taken. Okay, so this is a woman. Or, I mean, you know what? I don't want to judge on other people's desires, so... Oh. To-do list. Laundry today, clean out the attic, water the plants, book Miss Roberts' appointment, wash the windows. M. Who would be M? Is this the name we saw in the cemetery? What was it, like Mildred, or... There's something pretty. It wasn't Mildred. Not that Mildred's not a pretty name, but... We're just exploring the first floor. This is insane. Jesus. Is my flashlight on already? Okay. They like to find art? Is this just like an art gallery part of the house? What the hell? They have a duplicate of the Mona Lisa? Because we all know that's at the Louvre. Why is this one closed? To protect that painting? Pick up Holy Bible? Oh, no. Charles Roberts. We went hunting this afternoon. Scott's quite... Oh my gosh, this is so hard to read. Oh, Scott's quite a fast learner. He has good manners too. I told him to call me Charles, but he kept saying it's more appropriate to call me Mr. Roberts. He's almost got the deer on his second try. If he keeps this up, I'll keep him over Bernard as my hunting partner. Trisha's been rather obvious in her interest. He's a good-looking young man and respectful to others. I don't mind his status. There's nothing wrong with being an orphan. If there is, it's the parents' fault. Okay, very progressive thinking. I know that Trisha fancies him. I've grown to like him too. Today is Mom's death anniversary. His mother? It's been 18 years since he passed away. I paid my respects at her tombstone. Vivian wasn't feeling well and chose not to come, so I asked Scott to accompany me. He brought fresh lilies. He said lilies suggest that the soul of the deceased has retired to a peaceful state. Sometimes I feel like he's a son to me. Now that I think about it, Vivian is always getting sick during this time of year. Okay, I knew our relationship would not be as close as we had it, but ever since Vivian discovered my affair, eek, she hasn't been the same. No shit, dude. She once joked to her friends during dinner that all politicians are alike, and as politician's wife, she has learned to close one eye. Sometimes I feel sorry for her. I think it was because of Trisha that she didn't leave me. She's a good wife and a good mother. I'm grateful for that. You're a piece of shit? Okay, so let's go back to the other journal. I forgot that there's sometimes written on the back of whose journal it is. It was in here. Mary Martinez. Okay. So this is her list to herself of what needs to be done. Okay, so let's go. Whoops, a daisy. Let's go back to the fancy art room. And then we'll go down the white door. This is crazy. To just have a room dedicated to, like, art. And, like, copies of art, because these are clearly not real. Damn. It's really cool. I aspire to have shit like that, but unrealistic expectations. Okay. Unrealistic expectations is what I meant to say, not expirations. Oh. Little workout room? Oh, the lights work here, but that's fine. We've got a flashlight. Very nice. What does this say? Ooh, the shifts. Morning, afternoon, evening, night. Bernard has 2 shifts. Vivian has a shift in the afternoon. Vivian doesn't have anything in her locker. Nothing in Trisha's. Nothing in Derek's. Nothing in Charles. Bernard, you're my last hope here, bud. Key. Where does this go? Oh, there's a cross on it. I don't know. Maybe that means nothing. Okay. Should we try this? This is a house entrance key found in one of the lockers in the mansion. House entrance key? But we've already entered. That's right. It's just the desk, so we don't have any of these keys because one goes to the attic. I mean, unless this goes to the attic, but I doubt it. Okay. I know. I'm sorry. I Forgot to return the servant's room key in time, so I left the key in the kitchen drawer. Sorry about that. Is this the servant's room key? The kitchen drawer. Did I miss a key? Okay, so we missed a key. We'll have to go back to the kitchen. This would be so nice to have just like a little reading area. I don't know how we missed a key. Unless it's in one of those that is already... Hello? Hello? 20 years later, Painscreek still honors the lives of the coal mine workers. Despite shock and pain, it was a tragedy that united everyone. I mean, this is just talking about how Vivian contributed to the mines after that was demolished, it seems. So we have to close these, because otherwise... Oh no, it doesn't block us. Here we go. Stainless steel bottle opener. So we've got an invoice. Looks like everything's purchased for $5,000. That's crazy. Hello? Okay, just like a shit ton of wine here. That's fine. I like how it lets me examine some bottles of wine and then others not so much. Oh, what does that say? Wait. Oh, those are just the cue balls. A sheet to count scores. Okay. Let's go back down to the kitchen real quick once I go through these doors, apparently. Security room. Oh yeah, that's right. So we've got the code from that guy's notes. Let's see, what is that? Looking through my pictures, because I'm so smart. We've got so many pictures. Hold on. Okay, so there we go. 0. Nope. 025241. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and delete that so we don't need it for later. Alright, open please and thank you. Hello? Okay, tea room. Trisha's room. The nanny's room. Okay. Bernard. The butler. Derek Tyler. How old are these people? 1944. This is Derek, he's the chauffeur. Date hired was 90. Date of birth is 1970. Wanda. Housemaid. Currently hospitalized. She will resume her work when she's discharged. So she's the one that has cancer? Ooh, Andrew looks rough. Hardworking and trusted by Vivian Roberts? I don't know if you should. Oh, Dorothy looks precious. Longest hired employee in the Roberts family, right? That's what Mary was saying. She was born in 1973, housemaid. Just hired. Previously worked at Moon Cafe. Okay, so we've seen a flyer for the Moon Cafe. Okay. Security log desk book. Someone ran through the garden last night. A man 5'5" wearing a hooded sweater climbed the fence wall into the garden. He proceeded to run to the backyard and jumped over the back wall. A new stack of VHS tapes has arrived. Please use the new tapes instead of re-recording over existing ones. I came across a note by Magdalene. That's the cute name that I liked. Roberts. Oh. Stuck between one of the old logbooks. It was requesting the search of a security tape. Oh, June 28th. What happened June 28th? I feel like that sounds like a significant date. Shoot, I can't remember. We have a new security guard coming in today. Samuel Green. Tom Parker was his mentor. Will be his mentor. Andrew came to the mansion at around 11. He was very drunk. Scott was called. He arrived around 11:15 and brought Andrew home. Today marks Tom Parker's 20th year since he started working in the mansion. He will be retired from his position next month to take care of his ailing wife. So, cancer lady? Okay. There's a strange tale going around Painscreek. Stephanie, a 6-year-old girl, got lost during Halloween. Apparently, she followed some fireflies in the woods and could not get back home. Her parents called the sheriff. They conducted a search, but they could not find her. 2 hours later, Stephanie got home safe and sound. When asked how she found her way back, Stephanie said a young lady found her crying and brought her back. She didn't know the lady's name, but remembered her having pretty long black hair. She was wearing a black dress similar to what the mansion maids wear. The strange thing is, when I asked around, all the maids said they were working that evening. I wonder if it was Vivian. Magdalene. So there's another... Maybe this is the grandma? But that doesn't make any sense because... he said that she had been dead for 18 years. Charles's diary said that, but... I'm gonna look through my pictures real quick and see if I can find out why this date of January 28th sounds so important to me. I don't have anything. Okay. Well, next best is that we're going to take a picture of this and then compare whenever we see that date again, I suppose. Let's see, this was just done by Bernard, I'm assuming. VHS tapes. Can I play any of these? It doesn't seem like it. Can I play this one? No. I wonder if I find one, then I can play that one in here. So we should be able to find the one from January 28th, because that seems significant. We'll go ahead and leave this open. We've got quite a few keys now. I don't know which one goes to what, so... doesn't work. That one was... oh, okay, very nice. So does it go away now? Okay. So the other one was Trisha's room. Another diary of Dorothy's. Okay. I can't believe that Andrew tried to kill himself again. Thank God for Scott. I cannot imagine what would have happened if Scott wasn't there to save him. Andrew was never like this when Laura and Daniel were here, even as his... oh. Even as his wife, I doubt... oh, if Laura has any idea why Andrew turned out this way. I can't blame her for leaving him and taking their son. I wonder if they've contacted each other since then, not according to Andrew's diary. I visited Andrew at the hospital today. He seemed different. He looked calm, as if he had somehow managed to find peace within himself. The attending nurse said Scott had been there almost every day, taking care of him and being with him. Andrew has been talking a lot with Scott. Andrew told me he's ready to see Laura and Daniel again. I'm glad to hear that. I should call Laura and tell her the good news. Scott came to fix my leaking sink today. He did a wonderful job. I offered him tea, and we talked quite a bit. Mostly about Charles and Vivian. I showed him my old photo album. To my surprise, Scott became very quiet. He asked me if he could borrow one of the photographs. I don't see why not. He thanked me and left in a hurry. Oh, I should call Laura and tell her about Andrew's situation. What photograph was it? God, I feel like Andrew killed Vivian. It's ironic that Andrew died shortly after being saved. Oh, I forgot. It's so sad. I met Laura and Daniel at Andrew's funeral today, and Daniel reminded me of Andrew. I can't believe he's already 15 years old. Last I saw him, he was only 7. Laura said Andrew had been sending the money the last few years. She had been considering returning to Painscreek so they could be together again. If only I had called Laura before the fire accident. I feel so sorry for them. Oh. Photo of Dorothy and Trisha. Trisha is such a little lady. Can I open that one? Okay, what's this? From Dorothy. Dear Charles, I have worked here for more than 20 years. I am so glad that I was able to spend time here with everyone. I greatly appreciate the opportunities you gave me and the time I spent with Trisha. Trisha was everything to me and she loved me. She smiled whenever I called her. I wish I could have given her more. Despite Sorry, despite what has happened here in Painscreek, there are moments of pure joy that we've all shared together. I will hold on to these memories. I'm sorry that I'm leaving and I won't be able to serve you anymore. Thank you for everything. Take care of yourself. Okay, so she left a couple years after Vivian died. What do we got here? Can't open that. That's interesting. More of Dorothy's diary. Seems like it. There's a newly hired maid named Sophia. I think Matthew recommended her, saying that she's his cousin. Like Father Matthew? She's very pretty and has good manners. She's a quick learner, too, and does whatever she's told to do. She's very eager, asking a lot on what she should do, how she should act when Charles and Vivian are present, and how to be perfect at her job. I like her already. The guys delivering food to the mansion were gawking at Sophia, as if they've never seen a pretty girl before. I had to ask Sophia to go back to the house, otherwise someone might have funny ideas. Her uniform needs a little more cover. Matthew sometimes comes over and checks to see if Sophia is doing okay. I tell him he's worrying too much, that Sophia is loved by all. Matthew seems pleased every time I say this. If I didn't know any better, I'd think that Matthew liked her. Ew. It rained heavily today. Sophia and I were having a tea during our break, and she asked me, what does it feel to be loved? I said, well, it's like feeling like you get when you're with your parents. She was quiet for a moment, then replied, it's hard for me to imagine because I don't have parents. I didn't know what to say after that time, but after the break was over, I decided to make efforts to care for her more. Is she's like Scott's like sister? And that's why Father Matthew's involved? Let me see. What were the dates on that again? Oops. 1972. Okay, so this is Dorothy back in the day. And Matthew as a young whippersnapper. Okay. This seems ominous, like an ominous little room here. Attic? Oh, hello. Can't open any of those. Is the light working? Okay, that makes it a little bit better. Random paint, some pills. I can't look at any of that. A huge ass painting that apparently wasn't good enough for their gallery room. Oh, this goes downstairs to the garage area, I think. Okay. Anything else? What is this? Ooh, secret safe instruction. Insert the clock key, set the time, and turn the key. Tea time. Okay, so I have to go back and see what time tea time is? Did we see that already? I know that Dorothy referred to having tea a lot. Let's see. Can we open this now? There we go. Drawers in here that we can open? No. I'm looking for a shovel, aren't I? Bottle cap, so this is where Andrew did his work, I'm assuming. My voice is getting hoarse, guys. Tuesday, September 11th, or 21st, 1993. I didn't feel well today. I had a nightmare last night. I cannot remember what it was like, but it was unnerving. I see Scott all the time now since he has started working at the mansion. He's always with Trisha. I used to be the one to hang out with Trisha. Is this for Derek? Sometimes Mom says she feels better these days. It's as if she forgot she even has cancer, to Derek. I hope she recovers quickly. Mr. Johnson is a great man to help us out like this. Trisha talked to me today. She says Scott is busy recently and she feels lonely. I would never make her feel that way. I cannot say it to her, but I will be there whenever she needs me. We talked a lot. I wish every day would be like today. Today Scott came in and asked if I know anything about Father Calvin. I only know him as the previous church pastor before Father Matthew took over. I told Scott to ask Matthew about it. Scott didn't say anything and left. Looks like they aren't getting along too well. Wonder what Father Calvin has to do with any of this. Okay, so Derek's got a little crush on Trisha. Ew. Disgusting. Okay, I can't take the scissors, even though it seems kind of... Oh, examine? A well-cleaned grill fork? I guess let's take a picture of that since she wanted us to say something about it. It's very interesting. Maybe it's recently used. Okay, so this is about all that's in here then. Oh, I can open these too. Pick up. I can't take it though. What about these gardening shears is interesting for us to pick up. I'm not seeing anything. Okay. Whoops. Items needed for the barbecue: charcoal, grill brush, lighter fluid, grill brush. Okay. 2 grill brushes. Okay, I'm gonna close all of them except for this one, because that seems like maybe we just haven't unlocked the reason to take that yet. Let's go back to the kitchen real quick. That's not the kitchen. It's in one of the drawers. I wonder if I just missed it because all the other drawers are on the counter. Okay, maybe I didn't open those drawers. I could have sworn I opened like all the drawers that I could have. Maybe I just got distracted and I couldn't open. Here we go. I'm just an idiot. Here we go. The mansion room key. Shopping list for Trisha's birthday, balloons, eggs, strawberry. Okay, that's from Mary. Okay, so we just missed that one drawer, and of course it had a key in it. Okay, let's go back. I think let's go ahead and just go upstairs, because this is where a lot of the shit is, right? So we've unlocked a lot of those. Let's go back this way. See if we can unlock any of these. I think this is the one that we were looking for before. Okay. Interesting. So if we find a VHS tape, we now have 2 places to look at it. I was cleaning Mrs. Roberts' tea room when I stumbled across a pile of letters full of negative comments addressed to her. Why on earth does she keep those letters? She, more than anybody in this town, doesn't deserve to be attacked by these faceless cowards. These people cannot see the positive impact she's made for the community. It's not her fault or her business skills can't please everyone. From Mary? Okay, this is where the housekeepers sleep, apparently. There's another note right there. Just read that. I need to report Scott to Bernard. Oh no. His suspicious acts are getting out of hand. Today I saw him peeking into Mr. and Mrs. Roberts' room from the window. He's been told too many times not to do this. Okay, Scott, why are you being weird? Okay, nothing really... Oh my gosh, I missed a whole diary. More from Mary, let's see. I was cleaning the mansion attic today when I found Derek and Wanda's old stuff. I asked Derek about it, and he told me he used to live here with his mom until he was about 6 years old. We chatted for like an hour. I have never talked to him that much. It felt quite nice talking with him, rather relaxing. I had to interact with Bernard today. His left wrist was swollen pretty badly. When I asked what happened, he claimed he fell during rock climbing and twisted his left hand. So he can't help with writing the Easter invitations this year. I told him he only needs his right hand for writing, and he looked at me as if I was shouting. How was I supposed to know that he was left-handed? Because he told you he couldn't help. Dorothy asked me how to help clean her house tomorrow. I didn't know she has her own place. I thought she lived with the Roberts family in the nanny's room. She says she hasn't used the house for the past few months, but it needs to be taken care of every now and then. Okay. She will be 60 this year. I think it would help her. P.S. The address is 40 Black Pine Road. Okay. So that's good. Dorothy's address. We can go to her house. Trisha and Vivian had an argument during dinner. Vivian is thinking of sending Trisha to college, but Trisha wants to stay with Scott. She's not thinking. I was about to clean the gallery when I noticed the door was already slightly open. I looked inside and saw Mr. Roberts standing in front of the painting. Right before he left, I heard a faint click as he was leaving the gallery. I hid in the staircase hallway. When I was sure he was gone, I went to the gallery to see what he was entranced by. It was a painting of an old woman with a white headband. I wonder why it's so interesting about this lady. Okay, woman, white headband. So there might be something back there. There will be a party to celebrate Trisha's birthday this evening. She will be officially 21 years old. Trisha and Scott are meeting at the shed behind the mansion. They called it their secret hideout. I know Vivian doesn't want Trisha to be with Scott. Should I tell her about it? Okay, so she's actually 21, even though she looks 12. Woman, white headband. Dr. Johnson is dead. He was one of the head of the Painscreek Community Hospital, as well as the Roberts family doctor. The police came by and asked if Vivian would be willing to go down to the station for another interview. I was nervous, but Vivian was very calm and accepted their request. She came back in the evening and assured us that everything was okay. She had nothing to do with Dr. Johnson's death, and it was purely an accident. Interesting. Why would they think Vivian would be involved with that? Okay, we got an achievement for learning Mary's story. So we've got a few more keys here. Let's go ahead and use this one. That doesn't work. We've only used that one before. Oh, that's okay. This one, a house entrance key. I still don't know what that means. Okay. Oh, a house entrance key. So this is someone's house key, but we just don't know which one. Oh, wait. We got this from Bernard. So we need to figure out where Bernard lives. Because that's his house. Okay. Let's go back to the profiles to see. I don't think that Trisha would stay here, but whatever, it's worth a shot. Okay. Hold on. We're gonna go back to, where's that security room? It's this way, right? Okay. Does it have his, there we go, Bernard. We're taking a picture of this to see where he lives. Because we have his house key now. Okay, make sure. Derek, we might as well just take a photo of this for his address, because I know we need that maybe. And then Wanda. I think I have hers from the hospital. Yeah, I do. I remember the address. Andrew, we've already been to his house. Dorothy, let's go ahead and take a photo of hers. I like how her employee photo is the one with her and Trisha as a child. And then Mary. We'll do Mary's as well. Okay. There we go. This isn't all the employees, which is interesting. But I mean, I guess the whole point of that is so we can get Bernard's address. Oh, no way. Okay. I'm gonna finish exploring the second floor, and then we'll go back a single fork. Okay. And, oh, tea time. Is this the... Okay, so this is the tea time thing, and we have to figure out when tea time is. This is the tea room then, okay. Is there anything that tells me what time tea time is? There's a bunch of hate mail stored in here. How does it feel to ruin the lives of many? Costing me my job, you heartless witch. You don't deserve to live. Oh, sorry, I thought that was gonna be like a diary or something for me to... This is Trisha's desk. Okay. So we need to find something for the tea room desk. Read. Dear Mrs. Vivian Roberts, our latest investigation shows that Dr. Henry Johnson has been embezzling funds from the Roberts Relief Foundation. He's sending a portion amounts to the offshore account under his name of the Jefferson Investments, LLC. Every 5th of the month, the exact amount of $9,990 is being transferred supposedly for the payment of medical supplies and equipment. However, neither equipment nor medical supplies can be accounted for. This has been ongoing for the past 16 months and is a total of his embezzle. Oh my god. That sucks that he's been taking money. That's why she got called in for the to be interviewed because they were just going to tell her that she's lost like $160,000. That's insane. Okay. Interesting. That's very pretty. Vivian Roberts. Charles is running for, okay, this is back in the day, is running for election. I talked to Wilson and Edwards. They both have agreed to support us. I don't think they are doing this solely to gain business benefits. Rather, they believe in Charles. Their support will help boost morale for our party. It's our anniversary today. Charles invited me to my favorite restaurant. It was a complete surprise. I was so happy. I thought he might have forgotten. After dinner, we spent the rest of the evening walking along the beach. We talked as if we were teenagers in love. I could not remember the last time I felt this carefree. Magdalene is coming. What should I do? She's always asking when we'll have kids. Okay, so that's obviously the grandma. Or Charles' mother. I don't think I'm ready yet. Not when I'm still recovering from them. Oh. Okay, so that's why she was hospitalized and then she had Trisha afterwards. Edwards called today and tried to push me in favor of the business agreement that we discussed months ago. I rejected his request since it will breach the trust agreement between our companies. Interesting. I didn't expect him to threaten me by backing me out from supporting Charles. Oh. If that'll happen, so be it. I would rather lose his support than make deals with people with no integrity. Snap, snap, snap. That's what we say. Okay, so that's it. So I think I have the clock key. I just don't know what time tea time is. Okay, so the clock key is that fancy key that we got, right? So let's just keep exploring and see if we can figure out when tea time is. It has to be in someone's like little diary thing. Did I miss it somewhere? Like someone's schedule somewhere? Wonder if we just haven't gotten there yet. We need to go and check out the... Yeah, I don't know why I would even want to go out there. Okay, so we need to go back down. So this takes us to the front. Let's just go ahead. Is this Trisha's room? Yes. And then we have Trisha's desk. Then we need to go into... Oh, is this what it means? Let's see. Unlock. Ooh, pick up. This must have belonged to Scott. We're keeping it. Please hold on to this someday. I will tell you everything. Dear Trisha, you can always stay at my place if you feel lonely. So now we have Dorothy's key. Okay. So we have Dorothy's address. I'm gonna take a little sip. Because I've been reading a lot. Hold on. Remember to hydrate yourself, guys. Okay. I don't know why I just did that. Trisha Roberts. Why did everybody write their name like Sharpie on the back? 1994. My mom is so judgmental. She doesn't want me to be near Scott, saying that I should find someone who is of the same class as me. What does that even mean? Who determines what class Scott is in? Did Mom talk to Father Matthew? Is that why Father Matthew also forbade us from seeing each other? Don't they know that we're in love? Last night, Scott and Father Matthew had a big fight. Father Matthew told him to stop seeing me again. I asked Scott why, but he didn't know the reason. I feel so miserable. Scott asked if I had a younger brother named Vincent. I didn't. He told me that it was probably just a rumor, but I wanted to be sure about it. Who'd spread such a rumor about my family? I wonder if that was the miscarriage? At dinner, I asked my mom if I had a younger brother named Vincent. She stared at me and said no. Then she asked where I got that name from. When I said from Scott, she told me dinner's over. I argued with her. She yelled and sent me to my room. Later, I heard her arguing with Dad. Okay, it has to be about miscarriage. Also, the dogs are yelling. Sorry. How could Mom fire Scott? It's so unreasonable. There's no reason at all for firing him. And why can't I see Scott anymore? I love Scott. Dad loves him too. Only Mom hates him, and I don't know why. I find it really strange. I knew that today was Scott's day off, so I tried to surprise him. I thought he was fired. Unless he got a job somewhere else? Tried to find him at the cabin, however, I could not find him. I searched everywhere inside and out of the cabin. He was nowhere to be found. Just as I was about to leave, he suddenly appeared as if he had been there this whole time. This has happened several times now. I'm wondering if there's a hidden room in the cabin I just don't know about. I'm wondering that too, Trisha. Trisha requested all her books be brought to her room in the hospital. Okay. I don't think I have a key for that, unless it's somewhere else. More Trisha's diary. She's very young here. Scott is a very strange kid, very quiet. I don't think it's right for other boys to bully him and call him names. I wonder why Scott's parents didn't want him. I don't like after-school programs, especially ballet. It's difficult and boring, and I hate proper etiquette. What's wrong with being myself? I don't need to be like Mom. Ooh, study room code. Taking a picture of that. I haven't seen Dad for a while. I wonder when he'll be back. Every time I enter the study room, I can smell his tobacco smell. It's a perfect reminder when he's gone for so long. I miss Dad. Mom's always working. She's so busy with other people that she has no time for me. Eek. I wonder if Mom loves me. Maybe I should call Dorothy, Mother, instead. Oh, that's a burn. Let's see here. Pick up. Looks like a cabin key. Okay, so we've got the key to the cabin now. But nothing for this music box. Okay. Can't open these drawers. Interesting. What's in here? Any more keys you got hidden, Trisha? No? Okay, Trisha's room has been proven very, very useful. So we've got to remember we have like a music box in here. We have to go to the study now. Gosh, this is so nice. Look at this view. Honestly. Ooh. Hello? Notes for Vivian's. Yes, tea time is at 3:20 on the dot. Use the flower pattern cup for Mondays. Okay, so 3:20. We're going to do 3:20 for the clock. Let's go back to the tea room then. Trying to remember where it is. Here we go. 3:20. So now we're going to use this key. It doesn't work. Oh, do I have to set the time first? Do I not have the right key? Interesting. I would have thought that that would have been the right key. Okay, so I'm going to write down in my notes real quick because I don't want to go back and take a picture. We're going to write down the tea time is at 3:20. 3:20. Okay. We still have the chess pieces that say 1 and 7. I still don't know what that means either. Okay. Place item. So we have a study key. Was there anything else that we couldn't get open? Maybe downstairs? Ooh, you know what? We should check out the art room real quick. I think there was a key unlock. Is it the study key? Oh, that's Dorothy's. That's a cabin. Hold on, did I not take the... Oh no, it's a study code. There's a code. I'm just an idiot. Okay. Woman with a white headband. Let's see here. Here she is. Okay, what's the code to this? I'm gonna look through my pictures real quick and see if we have this code. We have to, right? We got tea time, addresses of the employees, and study room code 44871. 44871. Nope, that's too short. Okay. Okay, so we just need another code. I don't think that we have any other codes. I'm just checking real quick through the pictures that we've taken so far with people's addresses. Okay. I'm not seeing anything. Okay. So we're gonna have to come back to this. That's okay, right? Okay. Interesting. So we figured out that secret. We just need the code. Let me figure out, what is that? It's a study room code? Oh, that's what I was talking about instead of the key. So Let's go ahead and go back this way. Have we seen this study yet? 44871. Let's remember that. Whoa. Got jostled there for a second. Study room code. I don't think we've seen a study. Or any other rooms with a code, for that matter. Am I stupid? She likes Dad's study, so you'd think it would be somewhere upstairs, right? That's Trisha's room. Study room code. That's tea time. Let me see. This is the attic. Okay, I'm wondering if that ornate key goes in here. Okay, I'm just stupid. Oh. This is the main bedroom then? This seems like something's like a tussle. Okay. Seems kind of empty. Why is everything fucking locked? What do you got here? Ooh, apartment 201. Why do they have it? Okay. Why do they have the room to the inn? Interesting. There's nothing with his hat. Okay. Oh, this goes to the... Okay. There we go. What is this? Sunglasses? So that goes to the tea time. So we've got Vivian's diary again. Andrew came and told me he didn't need an assistant. He said Scott is too inexperienced and is a burden to him. What he hasn't realized is that the garden has not been maintained well over the past few months, that his drunk behavior is irritating, and that Scott is actually doing more work than he is. Scott is a fast learner, and he will be up to speed in no time. Charles is the one who insisted on hiring him anyways. Charles likes the boy. They've been hunting together for quite a number of times, and Charles always seems happy in his company. I just don't understand his love for hunting. He sometimes spends more time in his hunting cabin than he does at home. I was shocked to learn that Scott has been asking around about Sophia. How did he know about Sophia? Who could have told him? It must be Andrew, that drunk. I told him Sophia is gone, and those hallucinations of his is getting worse. He needs to see Henry and get more pills. I'll need to have Bernard keep an eye on Scott from now on. I'll try to see who he talks to, who he asks. So according to Dorothy's diary, though, Sophia did work there. Something that they don't want to talk about? He called Oliver and asked if he could be the main photographer for the Easter fundraising event. When he asked what the funds will be used for, I told him it would be used to raise awareness of Painscreek to promote our town's tourism. After listening, he agreed to help. When asked how much he would charge, he simply said it would be free. I was surprised, and I appreciate his contribution for this town. The deal with Howard Medical came through. I was appreciated. Instead of being happy, I felt empty, just as I anticipated. Am I getting numb from work, or is it that I don't care anymore? Our dinner tonight was quiet. Charles didn't eat much. He asked me about my day, but I didn't want to talk about it. As a matter of fact, I don't want to talk to him much these days. Trisha was silent as well. She's distancing herself from me. I can feel it. She used to confide in me about everything. Now we hardly talk. Is stopping her from seeing Scott wrong? Yes. I don't want Trisha to be near Scott anymore. Of all the men in this world, why would Trisha pick him? It's unacceptable. I don't understand. Why is it unacceptable? Because he's asking about Sophia and you don't like that? There's light behind this door, but we can't go in there. Okay, so now we can do tea time. Sorry, I was just interested to see where that door might have gone. Oh, can I open this? Okay, useless. Waste of time. I wasted like 2 seconds of time. I really do like the sound effects here. Tea time is this way? Nice. Okay. So now we have the right item. Here we go. So now we're going to change the time. Which one are we changing here? So 20, that's 20. So now let's do turn left. Oh my god, are you fucking kidding me? Thank you. From Henry Johnson, Dear Vivian, I am not writing to you as your doctor, but as a friend. I know you had your suspicions about Charles. Now that this affair is revealed, there's no point about beating around the bush. If you want to protect yourself and Trisha, there's only one way you can make Sophia and the baby leave Charles. Oh. 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 That's why we don't talk about Sophia. That's who he had an affair with. And she is pregnant now. Sick. They need to be moved away from Painscreek. That's why she doesn't want Scott to be with Trisha, because Sophia, that's Scott's mom, right? That has to be. They need to be moved away. You will, of course, have to compensate for her leaving. As for Charles, he will need to know that having his affair publicly known will destroy his public status, or political status. People are not so forgiving when the mayor they trust is involved in such a scandal. I figure that Charles will try to add the child to the family registry. I would do the same if I were him. If it is a boy after all, and the child will be able to continue the family line, if that should happen, I cannot imagine what will happen to you. Vivian, I have given careful thought to your requests. Here's my answer. I have provided a new prescription for your mother-in-law, Magdalene. It is 3 times the strength of her usual dosage. Detailed instructions will be sent with the medicine. Should you decide to do it, you will need to administer the medicine carefully so no one suspects anything. Call me if you have any questions. P.S. Okay, so she killed her mother-in-law. Cool. She killed her mother-in-law, and Sophia used to work here, but then had an affair with Charles, and now we've got lots of keys to the houses around us. I think we've done everything we can here. The code to the study, it doesn't make any sense. Like, which room would be considered the study? I would think it would be the only place that we don't have a code. That we have a code for, I mean. Did I just mistype it? Let's see. This is the gallery room, right? Let me try the code one more time. I think we're missing a digit, though. 44871. Yeah, we are. Okay, so study room code. I don't know. I don't have any other codes. Because we have the security room. I'm gonna just do a quick lap around this place without you guys. Stand by for me just 1 second. Well, I just totally forgot that there was a hallway here, and here's the fucking study. I'm so stupid. Okay, so we still have a lot to go through. Idiot. Wow, this would have been so helpful. I'm so stupid. Are you kidding me? Okay. Well, this would have been nice. This would have been very nice, but alas, here we are. We've already got all this information. So why don't we have the map first floor in our maps yet? So we need the study room code. Where do we put this in? This seems like a study room, right? It's not a secret globe. There's a lot of scissors around here that I could use to protect myself, but I guess I don't need that. I can't turn on the lights. Oh, here we go. Study room code. It was 44871. Let me see if I can remember this. Nice. Okay, so now we've got one less code to worry about. I'm so mad at myself for forgetting that I had a whole ass like wing over here to use. Let's delete this picture real quick. There we go. What is this? Cigars? Is that a piece of paper? Oh, the fucking first floor? Yeah, thanks. Fuck me, man. I guess if I come back here, it'd be helpful. Nothing there. What about the desk? What is this? A lighter? Can we take that? Read any of this? Okay. Shoot, I need a desk code now. 6 or 4 right, 6 left, 3 right? That's for obviously a combination lock. Okay. Ooh, another chess piece. Dr. Charles Roberts' Vivian's situation is currently stabilizing. She has accepted the fact that she cannot conceive anymore. Oh, however, she needs time to fully recover. A 6-month rehabilitation is necessary. Interesting. Oh. No, I've got this all wrong. So, the child is... So, Sophia's child is Trisha. Okay, so this is the same thing, I guess? Okay, so let's pick up this. So we've got 1725. I don't know if I have the order right, but we have only so many places to put these orders. So let's go ahead. Wait, hold on a second. 1725. Okay, so hold on. Let me put 1725 down real quick. Because this has KQBK. What do the chess pieces mean then? So if we're doing like letters of the alphabet, that doesn't make any sense. Oh, I see. I don't remember. It's king, queen, bishop, king. I don't remember. Hold on, let's go back. They're pawns though. 17, whatever. One, two. Okay, I'm gonna cut this out until I figure out the code for you guys. 1 second. Okay, I've tried for a while now, and then I was thinking if it is KQBK, so we've got a knight and a pawn, so it's not the pawn. So I'm gonna start labeling next to my notes what part of the chess pieces they are, because it seems important. So the knight is 5, so we're gonna do knight, 5, and then the pawn seems useless. We're gonna go ahead and put that there just in case. Pawn 2, because that seems like a red herring. So there must be pieces that we're missing, right? Whoops. I meant to uncrouch. I'm wondering where else. I feel like I've looked in everything else to try to find some more. Just kidding. What's this? Like the tiniest. I thought it was a journal. Okay, so it's just part of the woodwork, I guess. Interesting. Okay. So I feel like the pawn pieces have to be, or the chess pieces have to be somewhere within this house, right? Like it makes no sense to have like only, because the 4 that we have, it just doesn't make any sense. If it's KQK or BK. Because this, I'm just gonna look real quick. So this is the queen, so that's a 1. And then the other one is gosh, a castle? Is that what the bishop's called? 7. I always get confused between the castle-looking one and the other one, but there was no other chess pieces. Unless I'm stupid. Okay, I'm not sure. I've like gone over this place head to toe, and I think it's like much other things that we need to, whoops, go and figure it out later. Okay, so I think this is actually where we're going to end this segment. It's been a pretty long one, searching through the whole mansion. I hope you guys enjoyed. Go ahead and hit that like button if you want to. If you don't like it, then don't watch it. Cute little screenshot, and we'll see you guys in the next one.